This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome, folks, to Denton, Texas, and the home of the North Texas Mean Green. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Army Black Knights, taking on last year's national champions, the North Texas Mean Green. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Black Knights will kick this away to get us going here. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Pulls it in, it's Scott. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Hawkins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And he's brought down out at the 46.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To throw, it's Russell. Catch made on the right side. And he picks up the 1st down before they get him to the ground.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Hawkins. Goes out to stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it second and medium. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Army. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. We're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Army 7, North Texas 0.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. As the first down is still going. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. First down and 10 now. Looking to pass. It's Russell. And the completion made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. A short completion to the tight end. That play moves the ball across midfield and is set up with a first down at the 41.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Offense getting set. It's second down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw again. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught at the 10.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Gilliam. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies and provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that previous play. The quarterback keeps it here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking downfield, it's Burks. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, what a grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Makes the catch. It's Thompson. Jukes to get past a man. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Black Knights. They connect for 6. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Makes the catch downfield. What a snag by the junior receiver.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Ball handed off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
First down here for this offense. Catch is made, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Russell. With the catch, it's Scott. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Receiver in motion now. Looking downfield. It's Russell. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And the Black Knights pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards. And here he gets the first down.
And the Black Knights begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Testing the right side here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass this time. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, and that is a big-time play.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
North Texas.
The offense with plenty of field to work with, backed up close to their own end zone. Dropping back, it's Russell. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Hawkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the grab. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. To dart to the left side. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Breaks into the open.
They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Buying time now, rolling to his left. That ball snagged for a completion. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off in the end zone. Could take it all the way.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here's the second down play. On the run, it's Hawkins. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Army offense onto the field now. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, Army. Too much speed for the defense.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
It manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They'll hand it off. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Catch is made down the middle. He's in the clear. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. Dropping back, it's Russell. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead.
28, North Texas.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. North Texas's offense is back out there now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to throw. It's Russell. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go past the 50. Now the 40, the 30. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
And the Army offense comes back out onto the field. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense is back on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. To the air, it's Russell. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Paid for this? What are you doing?
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Design quarterback run. Fighting off the defender. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Back to pass. It's Russell. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
2nd down play coming up. Off play action. He's looking to throw.
On the move now.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Looking to chuck it again.
Taking a shot deep down the right side.
And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking for his big tight end. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Comes back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary.
He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's hit just before the throw. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Mean Green. A huge defensive score.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's caught. It's Lynch. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. And the Black Knights hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
A gain makes it second and medium. There's the handoff. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33. And it's North Texas on top so far, Kurt. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to throw. It's Burks. Bringing pressure. The ball is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. He's at the 50. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, North Texas. The defense produces 6 points.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
The extra point up and good. The lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Army offense onto the field now. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick 6. Can they recover from that right now? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And the Black Knights will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Burks. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. So second down after the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. And the Black Knights will have 1st and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Black Knights.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he doesn't make it. Stopped short, and the defense preserving a 2-point lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And a flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. To throw, it's Russell. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Got to make it 3 for 3 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
It's caught inside the 10. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. First and goal for the offense. Pounding away with the run game. Touchdown, Mean Green. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And they tack on the extra point. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards into the end zone. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Burks. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running out of time in the pocket. And this time the defense is all over the quarterback run. They bring him down short of the marker.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Pressure is coming. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw to it behind his man.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Defense is coming after him. Wide open downfield. Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. And the Black Knights will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. From the gun, he looks for an open man.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, it's a great job by this defense coming up with a big sack there on 1st and goal. The offense still has their opportunities. Let's see if they can get back on track here on 2nd and goal.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Throws to the tight end. Zolkman trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Touchdown, Army. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a job by this offense to be able to get this score. And now, Chris, you look at that scoreboard, they're within 1 possession. Big decision about whether you kick it and rely on the defense or you go with the onside kick and hope for some luck.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he gets into the end zone, cutting the lead now to a single point. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
The offense just takes a knee here.